Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Check out this '06 Hummer H2 SUT, sport utility truck's what they call this. This thing is just super cool. You just don't see very many trucks. This is a clean title, vehicle no accidents or damage, reported to Carfax, 122,000 miles. This thing's powered by the 6-liter Vortec V8 engine, so plenty of power. Check it out. I love this pewter color with these wheels. We'll kind of get in closer here later, but just an awesome, cool looking truck. I bought this, honestly, you know, I like these. They're a lot of fun, they're cool, you know, but never had a truck and I just thought it looked just super cool. Just the color scheme of it. I think it's the best looking truck I've seen. Man, the wind's really blowing out here today, so sorry for the noises in the background. And that's why also too, we really didn't do a drive-by because you couldn't hear the vehicle anyway. All you would hear would be wind noise, and I didn't want to subject you guys to that. So we'll fire it up in here and do a little walk around. Or I'll take it out in the light and do a walk around, but I'll mute the sound for you. But just a little overview here. Excellent condition truck, runs and drives great. And for a truck, it's in really, really good condition. I mean, it's not perfect, but we'll go ahead and zoom in on the details here. So start up here in the corner, the paint on this thing. And we have not had this thing detailed or anything. So it is in really nice shape. The paint's really good. Such a great color too. Cool, the way the hood tilts forward. So I'll kind of show you the hood here. It looks really nice. I mean, it's amazing. You usually have more imperfections on a truck, but there's not really much on this that I'm seeing. I think I remember seeing one little scratch somewhere. I cleaned this thing up. Man, there's a little scratch right there. But I'm not gonna point out every little scratch. I mean, like I said, it is a truck, but just showing you. Come across the front of the grill. The grill is nice. They've updated it with some really nice lights. Normally, I don't like that, but these are super high quality. And I've driven this thing around quite a bit myself, and they perform very well. Come across the front bumper. I love that they have a hitch receiver in the front bumper and the big tow hooks everywhere. This is a beast of a truck. And even the windshield is in nice shape. A lot of these, you know, like with the FJ Cruisers and stuff like that, these really flat windshields can kind of take a beating, but that's just some chalk there. But actually the windshield is in really nice shape. I don't even hardly see any pits or anything on it. And here are the tires. Here we got Mastercraft. What do we got here? Corsair MTX. And they are in really good condition. Tons of tread left in them. Here, let me do this here for you. So I can grab a coin. Okay, I got a quarter here. This is a good indicator. Here is a quarter, and there is our tread. So you can see this thing's deep in tread. And that's the center of the tire that's going to be the lowest tread. And check out these wheels. Again, I'm really picky on aftermarket stuff, but I think the look of these wheels absolutely make this vehicle, because you got the black trim and then you got that kind of pewter looking metal and black. It just, it's cool. It is very cool. And we'll flip the hood here later. There's your H2 call out on the mirrors. Looking down the side of the truck, I don't see any. God, you just don't see trucks this clean. Don't hardly see anything. There's one little ding and a chip right here. Like I said, that would touch up, and if you actually PDR'd it and touched it up, you would hardly even notice it, but I don't know if anybody's gonna go through the trouble on that. Little teeny piece of chrome peeling on the cap right here. Gas cap, which is changeable. So, golly, giving you looks down here, but not seeing much. There's a little scuff right there. Let me see what we got here. Okay, it looks like it might be a scratch that was touched up. Hard to see. Nice running boards, and they're serious running boards too. I mean, I stand on them and they don't flex, so they are very beefy. I'm gonna stand up and show you the roof here real quick. Got the sunroof, even got the load bars up here, got with the locking cap on it. Roof is nice. The sunroof on this is in op. I don't know, the gears and stuff on these things always break, so it was in op when we got it. And most of the time, people just operate the sunshade back and forth, which is good condition, and then leave the roof. So we're not gonna fix the sunroof. It just seems to be a common issue, and 9, 10 out of people don't even use them anyway. Okay, so here is the back tire. Again, the tread. I mean, basically almost full depth, really, because the front and rear were basically the same. Don't see any imperfections in the wheels. Put the quarter back in my pocket. And then here is a little bed cover. I believe it has a power rolling down back window. And a full-size spare here with a cover. McCarthy Hummer H2. And I'll go ahead while I'm back here, show you inside the bed. Okay, we've got a little safety here, which if this comes unlatched, it keeps it from coming open. So you pull this little pin and then just lift up right here. And boom, very easy to get in. This thing just swings all the way out. Full size tire right there. Here is the back. Everything's nice. Big old hitch, big old hooks right there. Drop the tailgate and boom, there you go. And I believe that panel right there, there's a lot of convertibility on this truck. I believe that panel right there, I think removes, and you can actually access to the inside of the cab. And you got all kinds of little storage compartments. They're locking. And then this little cover here can tilt up and remove. And it has a lock and a latch right there. So very cool. Go ahead and close it. And then when you're done, you just swing her around and clip it in there, and it locks. And then push in this little push pin here. I'll do this one-handed here. Come on now. Not cooperating. And put that little guy in, and there's your safety. Looking down the right side. Again, just hardly seeing any flaws on this truck. Pretty remarkable. I see one little ding right here that's been touched up. Little ding right there. Let me look here some more. That's about it. Wow. You'd think I just got this thing back from Van Gogh. Here's something here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's kind of a little scuff or scratch. Windows are tinted out. Mirror cap is good. I don't know if I showed you this wheel or not, but I mean, the wheels are going to be in good shape because they got so much meat around them. It's not like you're going to curb that sucker. Guess you could go rock climbing and gouge a rock into it, maybe. There you go. There is the exterior overview. Let's go ahead and pop this hood. Reminds you of a semi truck or something. Check this out. And you can see the lights back here. I mean, look, they got cooling fins and everything. So some serious lighting. And I've driven this thing. At night, I've driven it everywhere. I've just had fun with this thing, just kind of driving it around. A little bit of peeling on the insulation right there. But I've had a lot of fun with this thing, just kind of cruising it around. We got the K&N cold air intake right here. And otherwise, she's pretty much stock. Nice and clean under the hood. Go ahead and go around to this side. That thing stands straight up. You pull forward on these and tilt it forward. Actually, it's pretty easy to open, honestly. It looks massive and it looks daunting, but it's not. There is your deal here, and I'll show you. I'm going to show you how to set it down here. So you just grab these handles, and obviously when you're opening it, you have two hands, and it just goes. Boop, and latches, and then you got your little, honestly, this is kind of, I don't know, I think that actually maybe secures it from shaking around, so it's got 3 points of contact there. Kind of a Jeep thing. All right, so there is the exterior overview of the Hummer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you just a little, I'm gonna kind of crawl around here, give you a little look underneath. There is no rust on this thing, some surface rust on the metal components, but she is dry. Look at that skid plate. Wow. I'm gonna take this thing to Sandy Bottoms and go have some fun. We got a little off-road place around here that's really cool. So, there you go. Show you everything here. Amazing how good these phones are. She's dry and no rust. So there's underneath. Go ahead and show you a tour of the interior. I'm gonna use my little auxiliary light here because it's kind of dark with the tinted windows. And it's always better out in the ambient light, but we'll do what we can here. So here is the interior. Leather's in very good condition. Power seat, everything works. Little wear right there. Here's a factory tire size. And here is the VIN tag. And like I said, showing you the headliner, everything is nice. And I'll close that sunshade for you. And you can see the sunshade is good. Open it up, not as much light in here as possible. Nice big sunroof, so I really like it like that, just driving around with the roof open there. Here are the factory mats in good condition. And then there is a little bit of a, I'm gonna pull this mat out and show you something here, a little bit of a weird thing. Kind of a weird bald spot right here on the carpet. So something for you to see there. But otherwise, pretty good shape all under here. Put the mat back in. All the rest of the carpets are all in really good shape. Just that one had a little weirdness there, so I thought I would show it to you. Go ahead and jump in here. Seal's a little bit chewed up there from crawling in and out. All right. Got the Bose stereo, but beyond that, we actually have an upgraded Pioneer head unit here. So let me go ahead and fire it up here for you. I had to dig the key out of my pocket. All right, here we go. Here we go, 122,970. And everything is good, no lights. Runs perfect. There's our back window switch. Everything there, everything is good. Across the dash, everything's nice. And then here is our radio here.
Vampires exist.
See if we got some tunes here.
TVs and whatever until an intergalactic.
Overall abdominal symptoms. A gift at Christmas. Back.
No music. All all commercials. Anyway, you get the gist of that. Sounds really nice. Very nice stereo. Here is our, it's a real 4-wheel drive truck, with a frame and everything, and we got high and low 4-wheel drive, and looks like we got a locking differential too, rear differential. So this thing will go automatic climate control, dual zone, and some other little, kind of a little tow mode there or something. Kind of some cool stuff. Here's our center console. That up. Big old console there. Tons of storage space. I like the big round vents here. They work really well. Air conditioning's ice cold. Big glove box. Got your, here, let's go ahead and see if we can get the data tags here. All right, I'll pause there for a second. People always want the data tags. So there you go, and there's the wheel lock key. That's a very important piece to have there. Put that back in. Okay, 2 giant cup holders. Lots of power outlets, 3 of them up here. Pretty cool. Here's your overhead stuff. All right, I'll jump out and go around, tour the back and the other side. Here is the rear compartment. There's a map pocket that goes here. Somebody knocked it off. So a little plastic map pocket. You could put one back on. You could either replace the door panel. What I'd probably do is I would probably just get a little piece of plastic and cover that. I'd get the map pocket, and then I would just actually glue the map pocket on. Show you something here real quick. See these map pockets? See, they bolt right there, but similar to that. Well, anyway, so there's a little issue there. Back seats are in good condition. A couple little color cracks there. There's the back window. And here's another view of the headliner. Go around the other side. Guess I still got it running. Hear it running there. Sounds really nice. It's nice and quiet, not loud. And the map pocket is broken over here too. And you can see this one still has the mounting point to it, but the pocket is gone and broke. Got these cool floor mats even for the front and the back. And then we got vents back here, heated seats in the back, radio controls in the back. So we've got kind of a cool armrest. Oh, with cup holders. Hey, that's very cool. I like that. So 5-passenger seating. And to the passenger front. Again, the dash is nice. Seats in nice shape. Floor mats. Here's the carpet underneath this. Couple little wear spots. Where they're on the high spot, so people drag their feet there and stuff. And I'm gonna get a little bit of wear. There you go. Give you another angle here. Got all the steering wheel controls. Another view of the headliner. All right, let's jump in this behemoth and take it for a drive. Hey, here's the lights. That's actually cool. I'm glad it's running right now. Those lights are impressive. They're really cool. I like the way, not only the way they perform, but I actually like the way they look. And I'm kind of picky on that, but those really do the job in every way. Let's jump in and go for a drive. All right, let's go take this thing for a drive. Hey, I've got my VinWiki shirt on today. So if you guys are not subscribed to that channel, I highly recommend you do. Some great car stories on there, and yours truly has about, I don't know, a dozen or so car stories on VinWiki. So go to YouTube search bar, type in VinWiki Euro Asian Bob if you want to learn some more about hear some of my crazy stories and more about our history and everything, go over to the VinWiki channel and check that out. So let me go ahead and strap in and take this thing for a drive. All right. I was kind of surprised driving this thing around the first time I got in it, you know. I kind of expected it to be pretty rough and, you know, kind of just not that pleasant to drive. I don't know why. I think I've lifted Jeeps and did a lot of stuff like that. But actually was very pleased at how this guy drives. The seats are very comfortable. The ride is good. And the tires are aggressive. Now, they're a little noisy, you know, as to be expected, but not near as noisy as some of the stuff you hear going down the road. Some truck goes by and you just hear, whoa. And these have a little bit of hum to them, but for the vehicle, what it is, and the aggressiveness of the tire and everything, I think it's relatively tame. So we'll get it out here. We'll go ahead and get it up on the highway and go take it on our little test loop. And the thing just drives fantastic. There's no issues, no lights. The brakes are good. Suspension is good. You know, it's dry underneath. When I bought this, we really didn't have to do anything. Like I said, it's got the issue where the sunroof isn't up, but then a couple of cosmetic things, but that's about it. Let's go ahead and get out here. Radio sounds really nice. Nice to have a good stereo system. A little green. I wish you guys, oh, maybe you caught a glimpse of that. It was a really nice little green 914 that just went by. Go chase him down. That thing was clean. I wonder if you guys caught that. Oh, he's turning right. All right, here we go. Say here we go, and then I catch a red light. Oops. All right, light is green. Let's go. Transmission shifts really nice. And one more red light. Go ahead and give her the beans here. Big vehicle, moves out pretty good. Has a nice throaty sound to it too. The sun's kind of in my eyes here. All right, up on the road here, about 60 miles an hour. She drives nice. Steering wheel doesn't shake. Sometimes you get those big old tires, and sometimes they want to be a little floppy. You might be able to hear a little bit of the tires in the background, but like I said, it's less than I expected, to be honest with you. So there's a little up to speed run. Back on the surface streets. Actually handles pretty well too. Doesn't really have any body roll. Like I said, this thing would be fun to take off-road if I didn't just spend so many hours cleaning this thing. I'll be honest with you, this thing wore me out. There's a lot of truck to clean and a lot of crawling around and trying to get up there to get the windshield and the back window. I got my workout cleaning this truck, I can tell you that. Getting old. But I say it'd be fun to go take it out and off-road it. But I've had my fun with it. Man, that sounds good. I've had my fun with it, so now that it's cleaned up, we're just gonna tuck it away and have it ready to go for the next buyer. So like I said, everything's working good there. At a certain speed, I can feel a little bit of in the steering wheel, very slight. Oh, there's some heavy braking. braking right there, so that shows you some brakes. So maybe probably rotate the tires, probably be a good thing at this point. Again, being picky. And there we go. We're off again. So I hope you enjoyed this overview and ride along. Just look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com, and give us a call. And always like and subscribe if you would. We always appreciate that. Hit that notifications button, because that way when we upload a car, it might be something you're looking for, because you never know when we might have your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.